My name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin.
All right, guys, I have a newer one for you. This is a 2019 2SS Chevy Camaro. This is loaded with options. It has a 6-speed manual in it. It's got the updated aggressive front end on it, finished in gorgeous colorways. This has 6,350 original miles on it, so lightly driven. It's ready for the next owner and ready to take a drive.
Now guys, real quick before we get into the rest of the video, if you've been enjoying our YouTube videos, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you click the bell icon, you'll get notified every time a new one gets posted. You don't want to miss out. We got a lot of great cars coming in and out of this place. They go just as quick as they come in, so if you want to be the first to see it, beat everyone else, make sure you hit the bell. For the full photo shoot and write-up descriptions, you can visit volocars.com. There you can study the specs. You can take a look at our professional photos or studio shots of these vehicles. We have in-depth close-ups of the engine bay, interior, exterior, underneath the cars. There's a couple hundred, both modern muscle and classic cars. They're all for sale. It's highly addicting. Check it out, volocars.com. Who knows, you could find your dream car up on that site, and then this could be you sitting in the driver's seat. Make sure to check it out.
All right, guys, let's get into it. So 2019, this has the updated body styling on it. This is finished in a beautiful garnet red tint coat, they call this. I love this color. It pops, it sparkles. It doesn't matter the lighting. You can be inside or even out in the sunlight with it. It's still just very bam in your face. Really nice color. The wheels are finished in a hyper silver. They're a steel alloy. They're painted, they're glossy. They're 20 inches in the front and the rear. They're wrapped in a Goodyear Eagle F1 run flat tire in both the front and the rear. Plenty of tread left on these bad boys, even in the rears. So if you're wondering about tread depth, they still have very great tires on them. This has the 2SS package on it, so it's got the ground effects for that. So we got the rear mid-wing spoiler on the back, the little shark fin antenna. The body lines on this are really, really nice. It's jagged. Even the roof body lines, they put in some very defined sharp lines in them. The taillights are the dual LEDs. We also have the quad-tipped dual stainless steel dual exhaust. It has a multi-mode in it, so you change it into different drive modes. It's going to change the exhaust note on it. This is equipped with all the safety features, so you have blind spot monitoring, you have your backup sensors and cameras, your parking sensors, stuff like that. We have Brembo disc brakes in the front and the rear, 4-piston up front, 2-piston in the rear. All the wheels, guys, I didn't notice any rashing on them, so to speak. That's a little smudge. So all the wheels are in great shape. There's a couple tiny nicks on the front I'll point out, but other than that, there's no blemishes anywhere like that on the paint. Just take a look at the body styling. That front end is so aggressive. We got the gloss black offsetting the bright garnet red. We have the sharp LED headlights with the LED fog lights. So everything's very jagged and precise looking. I love how they do the bottom ground effects on it. There is a tiny scuff missing of paint right on the side marker here. It looks like he must have swiped something. And I did notice a teeny tiny nick right on the front of the lip. So nothing major, just a couple small blemishes. Other than that, it's in really nice shape. Take a look at the body or the side profile, those jagged defined lines in the rear quarters, even the bottom of the doors here. Just really nicely done. I did notice as well, they do have a lower PPF clear bra protection on the lower quarters there to protect it from some rock chips. Let's take a look inside. All right, guys, so coming into the interior, it's finished on a black ebony on black with some offset gray stitching. Being the 2SS, it's got all the goodies in it. Check out the mood lighting. You can change the color of that lighting throughout the car. That goes all the way through on the dash, on the door sills, as well as the center console and the cup holders, and then by your feet as well. Inside the car, this is very, very clean. It still smells like a new car. It looks like a new car still. Obviously, it's only a few years old, so what more would you want to expect from it? This has awesome features like heated cooling seats. You got a head-up display on there. You have a nice 10-inch LCD or LED screen in the front there with navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, so you can connect your phone Bluetooth wirelessly and pull up your Apple Maps on there. It's really convenient, and then it's very user-friendly as well. We also have some LED map lighting throughout the car, so very little modern touches. It's really nicely done. You have those similar style HVAC controls where you can swivel the vents on them. In the center here is your dual multi-mode, so you can change it on the fly, adjust your tuning and suspension and the exhaust from that. So you have like comfort, touring, sport mode, sport plus, and I believe they do like a snow ice as well. But I don't know if I'd want to drive this in the snow. Too nice of a car. The steering wheel, we have that classic SS with the D-shaped bottom end, so it's the flat bottom end on it. It is a heated steering wheel as well, guys. So you do have active rev matching paddle shifting. Even though it's a manual, you still have cruise control and you can rev match it from the palm of your or at your fingertips. Intermittent wipers. I really love the styling in here, just with the brushed aluminum on the door sills and then the polished chrome on the HVAC controls. So really nicely done. The seats are in great shape. They're the SS bucket seats. Again, heated, cooling, both in the fronts. The rear seats are nice and new, never been sat in. They do fold completely down. So you pull this tab, folds down, gives you plenty of cargo space in the trunk. I'll show that in a little bit. All the seats are nice and new. The leather's nice and soft. The carpet even looks brand spanking new. So very, very nice example of a lightly used car. This also has the Bose premium stereo in it and dual driver memory settings. So you can get in, press the button. It'll change the steering wheel and the seat and the mirrors to where you were positioned last. Let's take a look at the trunk. So you can pop it from the door right there, or you can pop it by remote with your key fob. We do have 2 key fobs for this vehicle. Inside, I don't know why they do this, but Camaro, they don't make the opening the biggest space ever, so it's kind of hard to fit some stuff in here. You got to maneuver it in, play around. But once it's in, you have a nice deep trunk that goes all the way to the back. And again, that rear seat does fold down, giving you some extra cargo space. We have a couple extra goodies that go with it, the front license plate bracket, and it looks like some extra dust brake shields for the rotors. All the carpeting, all the matting, it's all nice and new, still smells like new as well. The battery is in the back behind this. Underneath we have the ECM, another power source, quick, I think that's a quick jump for the battery, and then a tow hook. Under the hood, it's everyone's favorite part. Of course, being a Camaro SS, this is going to have that 6.2 liter V8 engine, LS3, 455 horsepower, 450 pound-feet of torque. Look at the condition, guys. Oh, it does have the upgraded OEM Chevy Performance intake. So this was dealer installed, so it does not void any type of warranty on it. But engine bay is nice and new. It presents itself very well. We have that brushed steel strut tower brace as well. Look at all the hoses, the belts, everything. It's as good as new. So very, very clean, very show-worthy. Even the engine bay, the paint itself, there's no scratches on the strut towers or anything like that. There's no dust or anything, guys. I can wipe my hands and they're clean as a whistle. So very nicely done. I like the Camaro cover, engine cover on top. It doesn't fill the entire bay with plastic. You can still see the heads and the block and the pulleys, you know, that good stuff that you want to see. So fits real nicely. It presents itself very nicely. All right, guys, that was my impression on our 2019 2SS Chevy Camaro. Again, 6,350 original miles on it. It's nice and new. So if you guys are interested in owning this new to you, very awesome Camaro, you can visit volocars.com. There, if you click the Buy It Now button, it'll secure a refundable deposit on the car, and it'll shoot us an email. We will be emailing you back. We can help set up financing. It's very easy. We can also get this shipped right to your driveway. Just as easy, visit volocars.com, or you can call us, ask for me, Caleb. I'd be more than happy to talk over the car some more with you. I can also set up financing and shipping that way as well. Thanks for checking it out.